Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to today's video. In this one I'm going to be trying on some new lipsticks from Essence Cosmetics. Now these are from their collection called My Power Is, and I have all 4 shades that comes within this collection. They are right here. That's how they look like. And yeah, they also have, you know, eyeshadow palettes, they have setting sprays, but I only bought lipsticks. If you guys want me to review, you know, some of their other products that came within this collection, let me know in the comment section below. I can buy them and of course I'll come here and review them for you. But today we are going to be trying lipsticks, so yeah. And I do like the packaging. We are getting this rose gold, you know, kind of packaging, and you can see it right there. And the shade, it is of course right at the back here, you can see. And one thing I would say is that, you know, when you open them, we don't have any writing on the, you know, on the lipstick itself. Right here you can see it's all plain, so if you were to switch the lids around, most likely are you going to be confused at which name now goes to which, you know, because they don't have any writing at the back here to say this is, you know, this lipstick name. So yeah, but anyway, they all look, you know, slightly different, so you would be able to tell even if you switch the lids around. When you open the lipstick, you'll be able to tell which is which. But anyway, so retail price, they do retail for €2.29, which is quite affordable. As you guys know, Essence, you know, Essence products are always, you know, affordable. And I'm going to go ahead and just quickly read for you what they say on Essence website about these lipsticks. So here we go. Now let me see, get my information together. So they say the super light, highly pigmented matte lipstick ensures an intense finish and impresses with its long-lasting formulation. It is available in 4 shades that can be perfectly combined with the matching eyeshadow palettes. A dark red lipstick for the element of fire, a radiant red pink for the power of water, a warm nude on the lips symbolizes the earth, and an intense berry clay completes the look in the element of air. So what they mean is that they do have, you know, eyeshadow palette that actually matches each lipstick, which is quite interesting. But anyway, let's go ahead and start trying them on. I have all the shades 1 to 4, so I will begin with, let's see, what number is this, number 1, and this one it's called 01 Up in the Clouds, and it is of course air, as you can see right here. So you can always match this with the air eyeshadow palette, if that does make any sense. All right, so what we are expecting from this lipstick is of course a matte finish, super lightweight, highly pigmented, intense finish, long-lasting formulation. So let's go ahead and have a look. All right, so first shade is this one here. You can see that's how everything looks like in there. That's how much the product we are getting, by the way, and that is the color right there. And let me just quickly swatch it before we apply it on the lips so we can see on how this color looks like swatched. Okay, it does feel quite creamy as well. So that is how it looks like swatched, the face color here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and apply this on the lips so we can see. Here we go. It smells quite lovely as well. Okay, this is how 01 Up in the Clouds looks like on the lips. It is actually a beautiful shade, you guys. I definitely see myself using this. It is one of my shades that I can rock every day with no problem, and it feels quite comfortable as well. It's almost like a creamy kind of matte, you know what I mean? It's really comfortable on the lips, lightweight as they say, and I definitely digging this color. It's perfect. I love it. So that is our first shade. What do you guys think of this one? All right, let's try on the next one and see how it's going to look like. So yeah, so far so good. Let's move on to the second lipstick, which is called 02 Down to Earth, and this is how the color looks like from the back, of course. And let's have a look. Let's have a look how it looks like. So here we go. that is how the color looks like. I'm going to quickly swatch it for you guys. First of all, I'll show you how it looks like. You can see it's a beautiful shade, this one actually. Ooh, let's swatch it next to that other one. Oh, completely different color too. All right, look at that. Look at this shade, you guys. That looks beautiful. That's how it looks like swatched. Wow, very creamy, isn't it? It's more like a nudie kind of shade, which I don't mind. All right. Oh, this will be perfect, you know, for every day. You know, it doesn't add too much of the color, but I mean, I guess you can build it up. This right here is 02 Down to Earth. That is how the color looks like on applied. Again, I am loving this shade, you guys. This is so beautiful. It's more on the natural side. If you are somebody who doesn't like you know, wearing too much of the bright color, I think this one will be perfect. It is beautiful, beautiful shade that I can rock on its own without a lip liner. I'm good to go. And I must add that they don't feel quite matte though. It's more like a creamy kind of lipstick, you know, and they don't feel matte at all. Yeah, and I'm going to do like a kiss proof later to show you guys whether we're gonna have any transfer or not. But so far I love the color. It looks beautiful, it suits me, and I cannot complain about the color. And I do love the formula as well. I mean, I don't, you know, wear every day or all the time only matte lipstick. Sometimes I do like to wear more like a creamy finish kind of, you know, lipstick, and this one gives me that kind of vibe, and I'm happy with this. I'm cool with it. The color is beautiful and she's happy. Okay, all right. Which one do you like so far, you know, between the two that I've tried so far? You know, we have the brighter one, we have this one here, but I love both of them. You know, they both give me like a different finish, so I'm enjoying this different finish in terms of color. So yeah, wonderful. Let's do a kiss proof, you guys, see if we're gonna have some transfer or not. All right, so here we go. I'm going to use this over here. So all right, so we do have some, of course, lipstick there, you can see. So it's not really completely dried down. The next one, it's called 03 I'm on Fire, and of course this is how the color looks like. You can see it says fire right there, so that is the color that we're expecting. Let's have a look. Oh, this looks very red and almost different from what the cups shows here, you know. Look at that. But I mean, not too much different, but anyway, this is how this shade looks like. I will swatch it for you guys so you can see compared to the other two. So let's pop this one next there. Oh, this is more like a deep red, you guys. Wow, okay, look at that. Oh yes, that is more definitely where is it? This one here. It is definitely a red lipstick right there, but looks gorgeous, isn't it? Wow. All right, it is time to apply it on the lips and have a look. Already excited about this. Okay, here we go. All right. Ooh. All right, you guys, so this one is 03 I'm on Fire, and OM to the G. The color is beautiful, perfect for the holidays, and I am loving this red shade, you guys. What do you think? It almost reminds me of one of my Essence lipstick that I have. I think that was from their advent calendar or something. And it's a beautiful red color, very creamy, very comfortable, and you can just not complain about this shade, you guys. Wow, it's almost every color that I've tried, they just do you good, you know. No complaints at all. So I love this red shade over here. Beautiful, and it suits me, and I just love the tone of it. So yeah, what do you think so far, you guys? Which one is your favorite between the three shades? I'm loving this one. She's happy with this shade as well, and very comfortable. Okay, Essence, I see you. I see you. All right, this is awesome. So far, so good. Nobody complains. Okay, fire. We are on fire. All right, we have one more shade to try. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. Let's see if it's going to stain actually, because this one is a red shade. Sometimes, you know, they do stain your lips, but let's remove that together and have a look. Let's see what happens here. All right. Looks like everything comes off easily, which is quite lovely. All right. Our lips has not been stained, which is quite nice. I'm going to just put a bit of powder there. Moving on to the last lipstick, and this one it's called 04 Dance with the Waves, and it is of course a water one, as you can see right there. It says water, and this is, you know, the lipstick. Let's take it out, have a look. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous red too. Okay, that is how this shade looks like, you guys. All right, swatching it first of all, and I'm interested to see how this one is going to look like compared to, you know, the first one I did or the other number 3 one. All right, so this is 04, as you can see. That's how it looks like. What do you guys think of this color? What do you think? Are we feeling this one? Are we not feeling this one? Share in the comment section below. But I actually like this shade as well, even though it looks a little bit more, you know, little bit more like the color that I wouldn't really, you know, go towards in my everyday kind of shade. But I can see myself using this color for sure, because it is a beautiful shade, and it's very different from this one here, because I thought that maybe, you know, it could be the same shade, but no, they look different applied on. And I mean, I don't really mind this color. I think it's beautiful. I might add a little bit of lip liner with this one here, just to see on how it's actually going to look like. Let's do that. Maybe just a little bit, just to see. I think with a lip liner it's kind of suits better, isn't it? You can see the tone of this. It looks more more beautiful, and I love the finish. I think, yeah, definitely a lip liner would be a way to go with this one here, but it's really entirely up to you whether you want to, you know, to add a lip liner or you just want to wear it on its own. But I think this shade here, number 4, definitely a lip liner looks way better, more beautiful, more flattering on the lips compared to without. So yeah. All right, you guys, now you've seen all 4 shades. You have seen all 4 shades. Let me know which one of those do you like the most. Which one do you find, you know, that you may be attracted to? Maybe if you want to go pick any of these shades, which one would you like to pick? But for me, I like all of them. But if I were to choose one, or if I were to rank them, I'll probably go this one over here, which is more like, you know, more like a nude kind of shade. That would be like my first one, my first choice, followed by the red one, of course, which is this one here. I love that shade. And then followed by, of course, this one over here, the first one, and then this one here will be like the last shade, you know, if I were to rank them. But overall, I think every shade that I tried, they do look beautiful on me, and I do like the finish. I wouldn't say they are on the matte finish. I would say more like on the creamier side, because they just don't feel matte at all. I will update you guys. I'll wear them like for a day and just see how they are going to wear, and I'll update you either, you know, in the description of this video or on my next video. I'll update you definitely. But yeah, they feel very creamy. I like the comfort that they give to the lips, and easy to remove off as well. So yeah, overall I'm happy with all the 4 lipsticks. Once again, let me know in the comment section below if you want me to review any of their eyeshadow palettes that came with this collection here, or if you want me to review any of their setting sprays, let me know in the comment section below. I can definitely do that. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, definitely smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are in 2021. Join the family. I would love to have you here, and go have a good one. Lots of love, take care, and I shall catch you all wonderful people on my next video. All right, bye for now.